Shalom, shalom. This is a public service announcement for all the clout chasers in Israel, man. Public service announcement, man. If you can, share this. You know what I mean? Double share this. Put this in the groups. Put this in your chats. Put this on your page. This is a public service announcement for all the clout chasers in Israel, man. Because you Israelites, y'all come out the world and y'all still got worldly things going on with you. You clout chase. You do things for the hype. You embellish situations. Just, how can I say? You embellish situations to see if you could clout chase and get some fame for yourself, man. And a lot of you Israelites be buying into the drama. You know what I'm saying? Like you tuning into your favorite drama network. You know, a lot of y'all be buying into the drama and looking like, ooh, who doing this? Who doing that? Not seeing if it's just gossip. And first not seeing if it's tale-bearing. But you Israelites go and you buy into gossip. You go to people that's embellishing situations and throwing, what you say, cap on stories. Right? Just for a little entertainment. Shalom. Shalom, Shah Yakataz. Yakataz HOIDC in the building, man. And you know, a lot of people don't look into a situation. They hear something and they run with it. Then all of a sudden it becomes the game of telephone. And now one situation becomes bigger than it really was. And people be embellishing on certain situations. And it starts a whole bunch of drama. And it starts a whole bunch of gossip. In Israel, when you do that type of stuff, you're breaking the law. The Most High don't like no gossip and stuff, man. Right? If you got an issue with a brother, you take it to that brother. If you know the brother's part of a body, you even take it to his body, take it to his elder. Right? But a lot of Israelites, a lot of clout chasing Israelites, they see that, oh, this brother from this camp did something. Let me jump on the live and let me jump on the internet and make a smear campaign and let me embellish in the story. If you know what embellishment means, that means when you take something and you hype it up, you put cap on it, right? Yeah, scandal whores, man, scandalous whores. Brothers turn into Oprah Winfrey right quick and want to do a documentary. All of a sudden, it's escaping Israel. Brothers turn into Oprah Winfrey real quick, man, right? To do a smear campaign on all their brothers. Brothers don't go to camp. Brothers don't put in no work. You get a little drama, you get a little dirt on a couple brothers, you want to go live and do a smear campaign. You want to do scandal girls now. You want to do gossip girls. You want to do The View. You want to be Wendy Williams. You want to be Oprah Winfrey all of a sudden. Brothers don't put in no work. Don't try to get no fruit. Brothers don't try to edify the people no way. But out of your hate for another brother or hate for another camp, right? Especially a camp like HOI. I'm not trying to boast about nothing, but brothers was on CNN. Brothers did make world news, and after we made world news, there was a big spotlight on Israel, and still a big spotlight on us. We can't even go to New Jersey. Shalom to Macab, my brother Macab that just got on. We can't even go to New Jersey without police coming after us. And that was before the fake shooting, and then blaming Israel. Yeah, Shalom, King. Remember, the cops chased us right off of Pill Hill. We can't even go to New Jersey, really, and set up camp. They'll let us speak for a couple hours, then they'll chase us right up out of there. You know what I'm saying? My brother Macab can vouch. And this is before the whole so-called Israelite shooting out there. A lot of y'all be clout chasing in Israel, man. A lot of y'all run with gossip and stories like y'all still in the world. And a lot of you male Israelites, y'all some feminists on the low, man. Y'all some feminists on the low. Y'all really want Eve to submit to you, but you want Eve to submit to you, not over authority that the Most High gave you, but because you a damn simp and you want to manipulate doctrine to satisfy her, man. And a lot of y'all be clout chasing in Israel, man. Stop all the damn clout chasing in Israel, man. You got a little dirt on a brother. You don't address that brother. You don't address that brother. You don't go hit that brother up. Man, listen, a few brothers be mad at me, right? When I hit them up, somebody come with me with some drama, I either go to that brother I'll go to his body or I'll go to his elder. If I'm cool with his elder, I'll go to his elder. But I don't just jump up and do a video about a brother without getting both sides of the story, without, investigating, right? Brothers that hear something about a HOI, hear something about another camp, hear something about another brother, and they jump up, they doing videos, they doing a smear campaign, they're tale-bearing. I'm going to get the law, man. You tale-bearing, man. You breaking the law. And then you embellishing. You embellishing on the story. You embellishing on the story, right? Creating a whole smear campaign, and you're bearing false witness. All because you're thirsty. All because you want to be Hebrew Oprah Winfrey. You want to be Hebrew Oprah Winfrey all of a sudden. Brothers want to be Hebrew Wendy Williams all of a sudden. If I hear something about a brother, and brothers could vouch, Shawapar hit up my inbox when he had an issue, when he heard about an issue. When a woman came to Shawapar about me, Shawapar hit up my inbox. Shawapar hit up my line. Shawapar hit up my elder. But he can't say Shawapar heard some dirt about me and jumped up on the internet like Wendy Williams, man. A lot of y'all brothers is straight hoes out here, man. Straight hoes. Wendy Williams Hebrews, man. Damn Oprah Winfrey Hebrews want to make a documentary about a brother instead of addressing that brother like Yahweh Shai ordered you to do, man. Damn Oprah Winfrey Hebrews, man. Disgusting what I seen last night, man. Did you address that brother? Did you make sure you get in contact with that brother? Did you highlight that brother's body? Did you highlight that brother's elder? A lot of you Hebrews out here is Oprah Winfrey on the low, man. And that feminism, that feminist energy that Babylon the Great carries, y'all trying to carry this over into the truth. Y'all trying to carry that Babylon the Great effeminate energy over into the truth, man. Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations, man. Let me get that first verse, man. This is the first verse I'm pulling, man. Revelations 17:5, man. We got to kill that effeminate spirit amongst us men. Men got to deal with men. Men got to deal like men. Gird up thy loins like a man. Man up. Gird up thy loins like a man. You got an issue with a man, hit that man up. Call that man. Inbox that man. Talk to that man. If you can't reach that man, holler at people in his body. Holler at his elder. Shalom, sister. Right? Holler at his body. Holler at his elder. I'm a pull-up boy. I might pull up on you if I got an issue, if I think there's a problem. I'm not just going to jump on the internet and say names and slander a brother and get all effeminate. Brothers acting like they was on The View last night. Brothers acting like they was on the Oprah show last night. Oh, Oprah Winfrey Israelites, man. Angie Martinez Israelites, man. Oh, Breakfast Club Israelites, man. Hell wrong with y'all, man. Disgusting, man. You out of order, and we not going to have the women get in order if the men is still effeminate. If the men is still effeminate and they pushing feminism, we can't get the women in order, man. Same dude be on the live crying over another man's wife. Come on now, man. Let's get Revelation 17:5, man. Despicable, man. This is Book of Revelation, chapter 17 and verse 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Right? Babylon the Great is the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. This is where we at. The so-called United States, this is Babylon the Great. The mother of harlots, the harlotry, the feminine energy, right? They tell you that, oh, masculinity is toxic, that toxic masculinity. You males, y'all too aggressive. No, you females and effeminate men are too aggressive, man. Y'all over emotional. I seen mad emotions last night, boy. I seen 100% emotions and zero logic last night. Brothers want to put up a smear campaign against another brother. Don't even holler at that brother first. Don't even holler at his body first. Don't holler at his elder first. There's order. Let all things be done decently and in order. Remember, brothers? Do you remember that, brothers? You just hear something about a brother, you become damn Wendy Williams Hebrew. You become Oprah Winfrey Hebrew. You just go and create a smear campaign Hebrew. You forget about that, brothers? Or do that effeminate emotional energy take over and now you don't gird up your loins like a man? You just gonna go clout chase. No, let me see this brother's name and his camp's name, and all the followers from them gonna tune in. They want to see what's going on. Israel gonna want to know the dirt. Let's get this drama going. Effeminate, man. Crazy, man. This is the mother of harlots and abominations, man. It's an abomination to act that way. It's harlotry to act this way. Y'all some Hebrew harlots out here, man. Gossiping like that. Y'all got to be ashamed of yourselves, man. There's a proper way of doing these things. Let me get 1 Corinthians 14 and 40, man. Public service announcements, all the clout chasers, man. Let everything be done decently and in order. Everybody that's watching this, man, this is a public service announcement for all the clout chasers, but all Israelites in general. If you got an issue with somebody, just don't take it straight to the internet like you see them niggas do on Smack DVD, man. Shalom, shalom, King. Right? Don't just take it straight to the internet like you see them people do. Like the baby got beef with somebody, you want to go straight to the internet, man. There's a proper way of doing things, Israel. The scriptures help you be a man. The scriptures, this holy Bible, helps you be a man. This holy Bible helps you be a man. This holy Bible helps you address your brother in a certain way. Right? Yahweh Shai said, I am the Alpha and Omega. That's pure masculinity right there, man. He's the Alpha. He's the Omega. That's very masculine, man. Very, very masculine. Salaki Akim. Who has the worst timing in the world right now? Hey, Melissa, you came with the worst timing in the world. What's up?
What's going on?
I'm on live right now. You and my mom, she in her room?
Yeah.
Yeah, she in her room. Shalom, Israel. Salaki about that. Right? But let me get this. Let me get 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. Let me get that right quick for y'all. 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40, right? Let all things be done decently and in order. Right? All things be done decently and in order. Now, if you got an issue with a brother, if you got an issue with a sister, there's an order in which you should do things. Right? Let's get to the order, man. A lot of y'all ain't got no order. And a lot of y'all elders ain't got no order. Right? But the scripture says in 1 Corinthians 14 and 40, let all things be done decently and in order. Right? Let's see the order, how we should do things, how we should conduct ourselves, Israel. Let's see the order. Right? Because that's why we come into Israel too, right? To get our culture back, to get our order, to get our humanity back. We can't just be out here acting like some niggas out here, man. And some effeminate thugs, man. We can't be out here acting like that no more. We can't be out here acting like Oprah Winfrey Hebrews, man. Right? Let's get some order in here, man. Let me get the book of Leviticus. Let's go to the law. Let's go to the law. The book of Leviticus, man. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19. And let's start at verse 16. Right? This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 16. And it reads, thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people. Thou shalt not go up and down, all around the place, all around the world, as a talebearer. As a talebearer among thy people. You understand? The Most High is not with that gossip girl spirit. The Most High is not with that Wendy Williams spirit. If there's an issue, if there's something you want to go and talk about, if there's something that you need to discuss, let all things be done decently and in order. Don't just run around the world. Don't just run around the world. I see a lot of Israel, you be breaking this law, but let's get to this law, right? Thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer among thy people. Neither shalt thou stand against the blood of thy neighbor. I am the Lord. A lot of y'all don't like that law. I see it now. A lot of y'all ain't gonna like that law. It says don't go up and down running your damn mouth, man. Leviticus chapter 19 verse 16. No, everybody share this video, man. Too much gossip girl stuff going on in Israel. And nobody really addressing issues. Y'all just starting drama and propaganda in a smear campaign and slandering one another. The Most High is not with that, man. The Most High is not with that Telemundo spirit, man. The Most High is not with that drama spirit, man. The Most High is not with that Wendy Williams gossip table spirit, man. It says, thou shalt not go up and down as a talebearer, man. You telling tales. You throwing cap on shit. You throwing cap on it, man. That's what y'all doing, man. The scripture particularly says don't go up and down as a talebearer. But Israel don't like that. Israel want to keep their gossip. You want to come out of Babylon and keep gossiping. Y'all want to come out of Babylon and continue to be Oprah Winfrey and Wendy Williams. Y'all want to come out of Babylon and just gossip all day. Gossip about one another. Create smear campaigns. Oh, I heard that brother lied about something. Let me go on the internet and say it. Oh, I heard that sister done played the harlot. Let me go on the internet and say it. Oh, I heard that brother bought something on the Sabbath. I'm gonna go on the internet and say it. Y'all be wicked as hell with that, man. And y'all be clout chasing. Y'all be clout chasing, especially if it's a camp that's well known. As soon as you see a brother slip up, instead of you trying to gain that brother back and put that brother straight back in his walk and address that brother or address his body, right? You go straight to the internet like a gossip girl. Like a hoe ass nigga.
Excuse me.
Or a hoe ass nigga.
This door's open.
Close it, yeah. That's all right, just close that. All right? Let's read on, though. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. You got to look at the motives behind certain things. The motive behind certain things brothers do it be hate in their heart. That's why they do it. I mean, certain people just hate HOI. Hard body, man. Certain people are bitter, right? Over the little fame the Most High threw on us that we wasn't even expecting after the MAGA incident. Brothers just did a regular camp. You could look at the Pride Parade videos, and that's more lit than the MAGA hat videos. When we went to the Pride Parade, that was extra lit. You understand? When we was rebuking them sodomites at the Pride Parade, that was extra lit. That was the MAGA hat. That was a regular camp, just extra Edomites. I could show you old school Zabak videos. My elder Zabak, I could show you old school videos of him where he rebuking a whole crowd of Edomites. It's just that the whole MAGA hat thing just happened. The Most High just happened to put that on CNN. But ever since then, brothers had a target on their back. Not only from these Edomites, but from you Israelites too, man. Oh, I saw somebody from HOI slipping. Let me go gossip about it. Y'all brothers becoming Wendy Williams Hebrew, man. Y'all brothers becoming Oprah Winfrey Hebrew, man. Y'all worse than the feds now, man. Feds is watching. Y'all niggas is watching even more closely. The Bible tells you how to deal with these things, man. Let me go back to the verse. This is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. Now, how are you supposed to rebuke your neighbor and not suffer sin upon him? Right? You're supposed to rebuke your neighbor by going to him. Right? Yahushua gave you the example. Go to that man. Go to that man. Y'all brothers supposed to be all knowledgeable about the truth and all in depth about the truth, and y'all forgot about Matthew 18? Y'all forgot about Matthew 18? I ain't forget about Matthew 18. If I got an issue with a brother or a brother's body or something that goes on, I'll hit that brother up, man. Ask about me. Ask about Shawapar, man. Shawapar give you that phone call. Shawapar hit you up in that inbox. Shawapar holler at your elder or somebody in your body if Shawapar got an issue. But Shawapar not going to come on the internet and be like, this brother wicked. Gossip about him. Smear him. There's steps you take. There's steps you take. You Israelites are out of order, man. Y'all way out of order. Quaran, yeah? Close your door. Okay. Right? Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. I am the Lord. Right? It says, do not bear any grudge. Let me tell you something. This dude last night that made a whole live, this brother last night that made a whole live, really hates brothers. Really hates brothers. Made hundreds of lives against brothers. Always going live against brothers. Done dropped the whole Northern Kingdom because he hated a brother. Mad because brother said bang that nigga. Right? But you banging on your brother spiritually. Huh? You even holler at your brother. You mad because another brother said bang that nigga, but you banging against your brother. You banging against your brother spiritually. You going on a smear campaign against your brother without taking the proper protocols, man. What's up with that? At least when my ox said, yo, bang that nigga, ox. When he told me to bang that nigga, it was a sodomite trying to mace brothers in the face in the middle of the city. You know, we're very patient with our brothers. House of Israel, man, we're very patient, we're very brotherly, man. But we're not going to let nobody cross that line. Not that line. Not if you were sodomite trying to mace brothers in the middle of the city. What if I got mace in my eye and I walked into traffic? Nah, I said bang that nigga, and he got banged. I was defending myself, Ak. But you banging on your brother spiritually, though. You holding grudges against your brothers. You on a smear campaign all because there's brothers with a certain body that you know you don't like. Let's keep it real, man. And you Israelites, y'all feed into it, man. Y'all feed into it. Y'all love the gossip. Y'all being evil and you don't even know it. And a lot of y'all need to repent, man. For the tale-bearing and bearing false witness, man. Especially you men. A lot of you men holding up that feminism of Babylon more than the women. Because I saw a lot of feminine energy last night, and only one source of it was a woman. I saw a whole lot of feminine energy last night. I saw a whole lot of feminism last night, and only one source of it came from a woman. That woman was out of order, but she was only one source of that effeminate feminism energy, man. I've seen too much of it coming from men, and we can't get these women in order if we feminists ourselves, man. It's either you're going to be a man of the Lord or be an effeminate man of Babylon. Choose. No lukewarm spirit. Yahushua don't like that lukewarm spirit. Facts. He don't like that lukewarm spirit. He'll say he'll spit it out. And when you're dealing with Yahushua, gosh, you're always out of order, I know, but the brothers that was with her was out of order too and allowing her to be out of order. So who gonna check these women? And these men are effeminate like the women. Who gonna check these women, huh? Who gonna do it? Wait for their daddy Esau, man. Right? Open rebuke is better than secret love. It is. But there's also a process. Let's not forget what Yahushua says. Do you hear a brother did something and then go accuse the brother without hitting him up first? Now let's say if you find out, confirm that everything that you heard about this brother is correct, then you address him openly. Or then you could address him and his body openly. But let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. The first, let me go to the book of Isaiah. Because if you got an issue with a brother, let's not be like, because I'm an emotional person. Let's not have an issue over brothers over emotion. We got no time for that. The signs are here. The signs of the end is here. We don't got no time for your emotions. We got no time for your emotions and what's your triggers, what's your pet peeves. To the law or to the testimony. Let me get Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. Right? Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. If you're going to speak of the oracles of God. Anything else is your personal problem and how you would do things in your household personally. Because the Most High gives you laws, statutes, and commandments. A lot of life is covered in them. But then there's also a gray area. That personal gray area is something you keep to yourself in your household, your body, your congregation. That's it. Don't push no doctrines on Israel when it's not according to thus saith the Lord. Don't do it. Don't come out on a smear campaign against your brother because you're emotional about something. Don't do it. It's to the law or to the testimony. You will speak not according to these words. Thus saith the Lord, man. And let's see how the Lord deals with this. Let's see how Yahushua told you how to deal with this. Let me get Matthew 18, man. Let's get the book of Matthew chapter 18, because let all things be done decently and in order, man. And you got to check Israel, man, because Israel will start doing certain things and then it'll be a trend. It'll be a trend. You understand? Let's start just exposing everybody. Let's not address this brother. Like I said, you could ask about Shawapar. You can even ask about me when I was in the hood running as D Cream. Right? Even when I was in the hood running as D Cream, if I had an issue with you, I'll go talk to you. That's man stuff, man. You got to behave like a man. The Bible tells you how to be a man. Let's show you how men address a situation. Let's see that. Let's get the book of Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. And it reads, moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. The Bible says, yo, if you got an issue with this dude, go holler at him. Between you and him alone. You know why? Because when it's just you and him alone, it's just man to man. Man to man. Man to man. Let me holler at you, boy. Come here, let me holler at you, man to man. Real G niggas in the hood do it. Yo, son, let me holler at you. Let me holler at you, boy. Come here. Hold that dude to the side. Hit that dude in his inbox. Hit his line. Oh, you got so-and-so number? Yo, let me get his number. I got to holler at him about something. Right? Go to him and him alone. Because you know why? Because when people do stuff in front of other people, all of a sudden it becomes a show. It becomes a show, then it's a show like, oh, who got the most pride? Who got the biggest balls? Now it becomes a show for the public. And that usually ends with brothers fist fighting or killing each other. So to avoid all that nonsense, Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, he tells you how to handle a situation like that. He tells you to highlight that man, pull him to the side between you and him alone. Like I said, you can ask about me, man. Ask brothers in Israel about me. Right? Shalom, sister. Like sisters that just entered the chat. You can ask brothers about me. If I heard they've sinned or I've heard they did something wrong, I'll holler at them. I don't go on the internet and start making a smear campaign without getting their side of the story, without getting the whole story. That's what you call gossiping. That's what you call talebearing. Y'all breaking the law. All I seen last night on Homeboy Live was lawbreakers, man. Right? Shalom. Right? That's all I seen last night was lawbreakers. Right? Let's get this. Let's get it back. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 15. Verily, right? When it says verily, it means surely, straight facts. Verily, I say unto you, Salakia. Verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, right? First has to be a trespass. What is a trespass? A sin. It has to be a sin against you or against somebody that you know. Or it could be a sin in general, right? Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. His fault, Salakia. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. So now if he hears you, right? If he hears you out, you go and address your fault with him. You go and address your issue with him. You go and address your problem with him. If you go tell him when it's just you two, man to man, and he hears you out and be like, yo, you know what? You right, you right. Guess what? You just gained a brother. Instead of gaining an enemy, you just gained a brother. Let me read that again. Let me read it through. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. Verse 16. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established. So now this is where the open rebuke comes. When you go and you say, yo, you wildin', you out of order, you off in the spirit, you know what I'm saying? You trespassing. You know, I don't agree with what you're doing. He said, man, you can't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. I ain't trying to hear that. If he tells you that, if you know this brother's out of order, but he in love with his sin, that's when you go get 2 or 3 witnesses. That's when I will highlight the brother's body. This is why camps are also important. I will highlight the brother's body or highlight his elder. Or if I don't know the brother like that, I'll probably go straight to his elder. But you handle things like this so you don't create a smear campaign on a brother over something you heard. This way you don't break the law in Leviticus chapter 19, verse 16. This is how you not become a talebearer. This is how you not become a damn Wendy Williams Israelite, a Oprah Winfrey Israelite, and try to do documentaries and smear campaign against brothers, and then now you embellishing on the story. You embellishing on the story to make it more appealing for Israel, make it more appealing to the masses, just so you could get some clout. And now you causing rift in Israel. Now you causing drama. Now you got us looking just like these dudes that's on Instagram and Smack DVD and all sorts of stuff, man. Damn Breakfast Club Israelites, man. Let's not do that, man. Let's go to each other. Let's handle each other, especially us in the truth. I can't go to a Christian with this scripture. He's not going to respect it. But you people that's supposed to be in the truth of Yahweh Bahashim Hamashiach Yahushai, y'all supposed to be respecting this right here. Y'all supposed to be living by this right here. We got to lead by example. We got to lead by example in righteousness. You just don't go make a smear campaign against a brother or against a brother's camp without hollering at them first. Shout out to Chief Ephraim, man. When he was hearing all that scandal about IUIC and Joy Morgan, he went and checked them. He went and addressed their body. He showed up at their service. Pull-up boy status. Pull-up boy status. When everybody was talking about IUIC and Joy Morgan, Chief Ephraim went to their school. Say, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Was real humble on camera. Off camera, he had some questions for them. You know, but that's how you deal with a situation. You just don't go make a smear campaign. You don't become Wendy Williams Israelite. You don't become Oprah Winfrey Israelite. You don't make a smear campaign against your brothers and sisters all because you heard a rumor. That's when you break in what? Leviticus chapter 19, verse 16. And you embellishing on the story, and you break in what? You break in the commandments, the basic 10. Thou shalt not bear false witness. You see how all that just ties into play? Let me continue. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 17. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as a heathen man and a publican. You see that? Let him be as a heathen man and a publican. If he don't, first you go to him, right? Matthew, remember, write this down, Israel. It's important. Matthew 18, verse 15 through 17. Matthew 18, verses 15 through 17. You address that man personally. Man up. Go talk to that man, man to man. Go talk to that sister, sister to sister, or sister to man. Or you know what I'm saying? Go do that. But if they don't want to hear you out, then you get one or two witnesses. So every word may be established. So people know that you ain't just bearing false witness on this brother. Like, yo, you agree this brother's off? Yeah, this brother's off. Now, if he don't want to hear y'all out, then you take it to the church. And if the whole church be like, yo, dog, you wildin', and he don't want to hear them, then let him go. Let him be as a heathen man or a publican. Let him get the stepping like Martin says, man. That's when you get rid of the leaven in Israel. That's the process of it. But let all things be done decently and in order, man. Don't just go make a smear campaign. There's certain camps that live off smear campaigns, man. They like the 50 Cent. All the drama. They want all the drama. They like the 50 Cent, man. Mad diss records, mad diss tracks against brothers, man. Every other day there's a damn YouTube video or YouTube live about brothers, man. Breaking the law. Breaking Leviticus chapter 19, verse 16, just breaking the law recklessly. Then you embellishing on it. Embellishing on it what? You lying on brothers on top of that, man. And guess what? You breaking the other law. You breaking Exodus 20 and 16, bearing false witness, man. But y'all supposed to be teaching congregations, man, and leading sheep. When y'all ain't got no order. When y'all ain't got no decency. All things be done decently and in order, man. In fact, let me get Proverbs for you. Let me get Proverbs chapter 6. And let me start at verse 16. Shalom, Israel. Y'all share this to y'all pages. This is important for Israel to know, man. Stop coming to Israel trying to be a clout chaser. Let's have some order, man. We too late in the game for all this. Signs is happening. Thousands of earthquakes all over the world. Volcanoes blowing up all over the world. Places getting torched by fire. Hurricanes, floods. The signs are here. Homosexuality at an all-time high. You can see the figs growing on the fig tree. We on top of the Mount Olives looking down right now. Let's get in order. Let's get this right. Let's get some more order in Israel, man. Shalom Dawad, man. Right? HOI, ATL / Georgia in the building. Right? Let's get it, man. Let me get the book of Proverbs chapter 6. Let me start at verse 16. This 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. Like the verse I brought out earlier. This is the mother of harlots and abominations, man. The mother of harlots and abominations is this place here, Babylon the Great. It shows you men how to be harlots. You men are harlots out here. You men are gossip girls out here. Y'all men uphold the feminism more than women sometimes, man. That black woman is God's spirit, man. Y'all be carrying that in the truth. Right? Revelations chapter 17, verse 5. Talk about Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations. Let's talk about this abomination right here. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. These 6 things doeth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, man. Y'all got a lying tongue on y'all. Y'all got hands that will shed innocent blood, man. You don't know if you heard about this brother's a lie. You don't know if you heard about this brother, you got all the facts straight, but you will go and try to stone that brother, man. Y'all like the Pharisees, man. When the Pharisees that was trying to stone that woman, and Yahushua said, yo, he without sin cast the first stone. Because they say the woman committed adultery, but the law on adultery is like you're supposed to stone the man and the woman. But you only drag the woman. Where the man at? Are y'all really telling the true story or the whole story? But Yahushua is a just and righteous man, man. Right? Shalom, Ayla, Yapa, right? Beautiful Isha. Let me get back to this though. Verse 17. No, verse 18. A heart that deceiveth wicked imaginations. Feet that be swift in running to mischief, man. Y'all feet be swift to run into mischief, man. Feet be swift to run to mischief. That's y'all. Oh, I heard something about this brother. Let me do a live. Let me do a video. Let me run straight to the mischief, man. Run to breaking that law in Leviticus 19 and 16. Y'all feet be swift to run to mischief, man. Y'all become Hebrew Wendy Williams all of a sudden, man. Y'all become Hebrew Oprah Winfrey all of a sudden, man. Instead of addressing that man one-on-one or addressing his body or hollering at his elder, y'all go straight to the internet with gossip, man. Don't forget y'all facts straight. Y'all feet be quick to run to mischief. And the Most High said that's an abomination to him, man. Gossip girl Hebrews, man. Right? Verse 18. A heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. He that soweth discord among brethren, man. You sow discord among brethren. Why? Your lies. You want to tell a story, but only tell half the story. You want to embellish on the story to make it look worse than it is. Oh, if that brother stole once, I know he got a history of stealing. Wicked as hell. Wicked as hell. Y'all be wicked as hell on the low and don't even realize you're doing evil. Why? Because you clout chasing. You gotta beef with a certain camp, so any type of bad news you hear from that camp, you running with it. You accusing brothers without getting the whole story. You accusing brothers. You coming at brothers sideways. You on the internet slandering brothers. Slandering men. Did you holler at that man? Like Yahushua told you to in Matthew 18? All these holler at his body? All these holler at his elder? Did y'all sit down and talk? And say why you don't agree with that with what that brother's doing? Did you pull law on it? Or you just going off your emotion? Or you just going off your emotion? Did you pull the law on it? Or you just going off your emotion? Now you're an effeminate man. Now you're carrying the feminism and you're carrying that feminine energy. Now black woman is God to you. Y'all brothers got to stop it, man. Right? Y'all can't have that gossip girl spirit. Yahushua said, I am Alpha and Omega. I'm Alpha and Omega out here. That's what Yahushua said, man. But y'all want to go tale-bearing, man. Y'all want to go gossiping, man. And not following the protocols in Matthew 18, 15 through 17. Y'all brothers need to repent, man. Y'all brothers be bearing false witness. Y'all brothers be embellishing on stories. Y'all brothers want to just throw dirt on the camp y'all don't like. Y'all brothers want to switch up your whole doctrine. Throw away a whole northern kingdom because you don't like a camp member. You don't like this brother. Y'all brothers got hate in your heart, man. You need to clear that up. Y'all got to clear that up with the Most High, man. Because this is what y'all doing, man. Let's get. When you embellish, right? When you embellish, if you look up the definition of embellishment, that's something you add to a story that is not true to make it more appealing. Y'all want to take a story about a brother. Don't get his side of the story. Don't contact his body, because this is why camps are important. Because you could holler at a brother's body. You could holler at his elder. Even if he don't want to hear you out, you go holler at his elder. Y'all ain't take none of them steps. Y'all went straight to the internet. Straight to the internet. Go ahead, Wendy Williams. Go have your gossip hour. But the Most High not with that, according to Leviticus 19 and 16. The Most High is not with that. And then you embellishing on the story. Now you bearing false witness on your brother. Let me get Exodus, man. Exodus 20 and 16. Right? Exodus 20 and 16. Remember this one. Exodus 20 and 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. You can't even get the top 10 commandments right. You bearing false witness on your neighbor. Like I said, I'm not even being a hypocrite on this. Ask about Shawapar. Shawapar feel like you did something wicked, or Shawapar hear about you doing something wicked, or somebody come to Shawapar about you doing something wicked, Shawapar is going to holler at you. Shawapar is going to hit your line. Shawapar is going to hit your phone. Shawapar, right, is going to holler at your elder probably. Holler at your body. If I don't got that personal relationship with you. But Shawapar is not going to jump on the internet and smear your name, man. Even right now in this open rebuke, I ain't going to say no names. But you guys in Israel got to repent from that effeminate energy. Stop being a feminist in this truth, man. Stop being a damn feminist in this truth. That feminism going to burn up with Babylon. Fire upon that. Fire for that. What's wrong with y'all, man? In fact, let me get the Apocrypha, man. It's time for the Apocrypha. Right? The Holy Bible, the Apocrypha, shows you how to be a man. It shows you how to be a man. Y'all brothers need to come up and learn. Learn some decency and learn some order. Learn how to be men. Let me get the book of Sirach. Let me get Ecclesiasticus. Chapter 11, verse 7. I ain't going to be out on this too long in Israel. A few more scriptures. But this is an important lesson to know. I hope y'all sharing this. I hope y'all sharing this, man. I hope y'all sharing this, man. And let this be a lesson to all Israel. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 11, and verse 7. Blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Blame not before you have examined the truth. Examine it. Right? Don't just glimpse at it and then run with it. Examine it. Let me read that again for you. Let that process in your mind. It got to process in your mind. Right? There's the book of Ecclesiasticus, Sirach and the Apocrypha. Right? Chapter 11, verse 7. Blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first and then rebuke. Understand first and then rebuke. Take back and be like, okay, that's what I heard. Okay, this your side of the story. That's your side of the story. That's what I heard. I examine it. Okay, now let me correct. Now let me rebuke. Not just run on the internet like Wendy Williams Israelite. Not just jump on the internet, right? Like Oprah Winfrey Israelite. Because you know Oprah Winfrey, she's a feminist demon, man. Went after Michael, trying to go after Russell. Feminist demon, man. And a lot of you men is holding up that feminism more than the women. Because like I said last night, I seen a video, and there was a lot of feminine energy, and there was only one woman source of that feminine energy. A lot of emotion, a lot of emotional men, man. A lot of feminine men, man. And a lot of y'all be against multiple wives, but it'd be two people in a relationship and both of them be wives. Y'all men be wives on the low too. Y'all gotta man up, man. Straight like that. Matter of fact, and when you accusing a brother of something, but you're breaking the law, you know what that makes you? That makes you a hypocrite. Let me get that in the book of Ecclesiasticus. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 1, verse 29. Be not an hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest. Take good heed what thou speakest. Be not a hypocrite in the sight of men. Sirach chapter 1 verse 29. Be not no damn hypocrite, man. You looking like a hypocrite. You telling men to man up. You telling men come back to the law, but then breaking Leviticus 19:16. But breaking Exodus 20 and 16. Right? You see how those two 16s just match up? Most High got a hot 16 for your ass, man. Trust me. You better chill, homie. Take them steps. Yahushua showed you them steps. Take them steps. Be a follower of Yahushua. Unless you an Old Testament Israelite. You just follow the steps of Yahushua. Go address that man, him, and you and him alone if you got an issue. Holla at that man. Holla at his body. Holla at his elder. Let's reason with each other, brother. Don't be no hypocrite in the sight of men. Come on now, man. Yeah, that whole snitch and hypocrite. That whole snitch and hypocrite spirit, man. Matter of fact, let me get 1 Thessalonians 5 and 22. You get 1 Thessalonians 5 and 22. I'm almost done, Israel. You know, this is just something that you need to share with everybody that's an Israelite or anybody just in general to show you how to conduct yourself to eliminate drama in the community and our nation. This will eliminate a whole bunch of drama before it comes to the forefront, and it's embarrassing to our people. Going to 1 Thessalonians 5 and 22. Here we go. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil. You got to abstain from all appearance of evil, dog. Now, you may feel like you heard something about a brother and you rebuking evil, but then you committing evil when rebuking evil. You can't do that. You got to be righteous at all times, man. You got to abstain from all appearance of evil. You got to be blameless. You got to be spotless, brother. You got to go by this law. The standards. You are held to a standard, especially if you're an Israelite, man. You held to a standard. If you feel like a brother going off, go address that brother, man. Don't just become no gossip girl, man. Put out a video about a brother, and you don't even address that brother. You didn't address his body. You ain't get the full clarity of the situation. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all gotta tighten up. Tighten up, Israel. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up, man. Out of here with that nonsense, man. Let me get Sirach one more time. Sirach one more time, and then I'm signing off, man. Yeah, some of our people do think it's disrespectful when you approach them, but it's better. I'd rather somebody come in and tell me to pick up my pants instead of making a whole video about me showing my ass. You heard that? I'd rather somebody come and tell me to pick up my pants instead of doing a whole video about me showing my ass. That's just man stuff. People that's not real men can't relate. All right, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26 and verse 5. Right? And this is what y'all did. This is what y'all did last night. I'm leaving it with this. Right? It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 5. There be three things that mine heart feareth, and for the fourth I was so afraid. Right? The slander of a city. The slander of a city. Right? Sirach, chapter 26, verse 5. They said this is something that even fears him. The slander of a city. The whole city got your name in their mouth, and they slandering you, bearing false witness, embellishing on a story. The slander of a city. The gathering together of an unruly multitude, and a false accusation. A false accusation. The slandering of a city. An unruly multitude. Oh, he did that. Get him. An unruly multitude. Right? And what? A false accusation. All these are worse than death. Are worse than death. The Bible just said an unruly multitude, the slander of a city, and a false accusation is all worse than death. All three in one, yeah. They're all worse than death. Thus saith the Lord, all right? Putting death on your brother when you're not acting right, when you're not moving right, when you're not, doing all things decently and in order according to the scriptures, man, according to the oracles of God. I need to do more lessons for Israel, because y'all elders ain't teaching y'all right. I know my elder teach me right. Elders about be elder to all Israel sometimes. But, this is young priest Shawapar saying Shalom Yasha'Allah. Hope you was edified with this lesson. Don't be clout chasing in Israel. Don't be no gossip girl in Israel. Don't be no Wendy Williams Israelite. Don't be no Oprah Winfrey Israelite. Just be thus saith the Lord. Be thus saith the Lord. Be the saint that you're supposed to be, Israel. Right? Kwam Yasha'Allah, we still got next, man. Shalom Yasha'Allah.